everybody, it's Sharon here from pintangle.com. I'm in my workroom and I thought I was stitching away this afternoon and I just thought I would try something new today and see how people react to it. What I'm going to do is just share a quick tip and have a bit of a chat. And I was wondering whether people are interested in me sharing what I'm stitching as I'm stitching it. So talking a little bit about process, a little bit about technique, a little bit about whatever happens along the way. And so it won't be these won't be quick videos, they're chatty videos. Let me know what you think about the idea and I'll just get on with it, I think. I thought if I don't do it this afternoon, I'll never get around to doing it, to be perfectly honest. So what I've got here is my latest project. I was about to mark up the lines that I want to stitch on it. And I thought I could share this online because many people think, how do I get from this point to a finished point like this? What I've done here is piece together 4 squares and then added some applique circles to it. I've got 2. I'm going to make a bag out of it. I need a new a bag that I take to the guild when I go on Mondays. So how do I get from sort of it's not quite a blank canvas, but how do I get from here to here? Or how do I get from this to something like that? What's the next step? Because a lot of people, I get asked because a lot of people get to this stage and then think, where am I going to start stitching? How am I going to do this? So I thought what I'd show you is what I do. What I do is I take a photograph of the piece and then it goes into my studio journal or visual diary or whatever you want to call it. I call it a studio journal, and it's basically a notebook that I keep on stuff I'm doing along the way. I get ideas, everything gets tossed into here. Anyway, that's not the topic today, is it? What I do then, after I photograph it, I print it out, and then I just try out a few ideas in lines as to what I might do, where I might go with it. And these I don't necessarily use. It just gets my head into a space where I think, okay, I could do this in that little area there and that in that area there. So I just do a little bit of drawing on the photographs before, or the printouts of the photographs, before I start stitching it, just so that when I get to this stage, I'm thinking, I quite like these half circle ideas. Can you see that? I quite like that. So I think when I mark this up for real to be stitched, I might just do a series of half circles or quarter circles and then maybe a couple of big ones to tie it together. So this just gives me a few ideas, and I thought that's what I would share today. Let me know about an idea, my idea for a series of chatty videos. They won't be particularly edited. They won't get out online if I have to do too much polishing to the things. So chatty, bit rough and ready, but hopefully a few useful ideas for people. Thank you. Bye.